Hello friends, welcome back to Tales of Wisdom. Here, every story brings a lesson you can use in real life. Hit the like button, subscribe, and let's begin today's story together. What happens when two bad people try to harm one good man, but end up ruining their own plans? Today's Panchatantra story shows us how a fight between two becomes a fortune for the third. Let's hear the clever tale of the Brahmin, the thief, and the Rakshasa. The story. Once upon a time, in a quiet town lived a Brahmin named Drona. He lived a very simple life. No fine clothes, no perfumes, no comforts. Through very strict discipline and prayer, his body grew thin, but his spirit grew strong. One day a kind devotee felt sorry for him and gifted him 2 young calves. The Brahmin took great care of them, feeding them, and as soon as the calves grew healthy and strong. And now a thief noticed these calves. He thought, "Tonight I will steal those calves." So he picked up a rope and quietly set off towards the Brahmin's house. On the way he met a Rakshasa, huge, terrifying, with fiery eyes and sharp teeth. The thief trembled and asked, "Who are you?" The Rakshasa replied, "I am Satyavachana, a Rakshasa, and who are you?" The thief answered honestly, "I am Krurakarma, a thief, and I'm going to steal 2 calves." Because both spoke the truth, they trusted each other. The Rakshasa said, "I am very hungry. I plan to eat the Brahmin tonight. Since you're stealing his calves, our work will be done at the same place." So, together, they both sneaked into the Brahmin's house and hid in the dark. When the Brahmin fell asleep, the Rakshasa moved forward, but the thief stopped him and whispered, "Wait, if you eat him now, he might wake up and I'll lose the calves." The Rakshasa snapped back, "And if the calves cry while you steal them, I'll lose my meal." Soon their whispers turned into a loud argument, and guess what? The Brahmin woke up. In panic, the thief shouted, "Brahmin, this Rakshasa wants to eat you." At the same time, the Rakshasa shouted, "Brahmin, this thief wants to steal your calves." Fully awake now, the Brahmin prayed to his deity. Terrified, the Rakshasa ran away. The Brahmin grabbed a stick and chased the thief away. That night, the Brahmin saved his life and his calves without fighting at all. What can we learn from this story? A fight between two becomes a fortune for the third. When enemies fight among themselves, the wise can benefit. Greed and selfishness often destroy bad plans from within. Staying calm and alert can save you from great danger. Conclusion. And so, continued Vakranasa. This is why I said when enemies fight among themselves, the wise stands to gain. Just like that night, because of their foolish fight, the Brahmin not only saved his life but also saved his calves. Greed made them come together, but lack of unity destroyed them. Vakranasa paused and looked at the Owl King. After listening carefully, King Arimaradana turned to his minister Prakarakarna and asked, "Now tell me, Prakarakarna, what do you think should be done about the crow?" Prakarakarna bowed and replied calmly, "My lord, this crow should not be killed. Who knows? A friendship may grow between us. If we learn to work together, we may live safely and happily. For it is said, those who refuse to cooperate, those who cannot stand together, are destroyed, just like 2 foolish snakes." The Owl King leaned forward and asked sharply, "2 snakes? What happened to them?" Prakarakarna smiled and said, "My lord, listen carefully. I shall tell you the story of the 2 snakes. A tale shows what happens when pride and replaces unity and cooperation is forgotten. And that story begins next.